Women, what do you find most confusing about men? Their refusal to see a doctor, even if they have the means. Your leg has fallen off. 'Tis but a scratch. Apostrophe. I know my GF is mind baffled by this. But when she is pissed and having a terrible day, she wants me to distract her and talk to her and be there for her. When I'm mad and or upset, I like to be alone and distracted. I don't want to talk about it because it reminds me of the issue and I can't move on from it. I just want to play basketball or video games. I want to be left alone. Why men rarely ask for further detail. Husband and friend make plans to have a games night. Starting 5 PM at friend's place. That's all the info covered. Should we bring any games? It is at dinner time. Are we eating there? Are we meant to bring food? How many people are we feeding? Who is going to be there? Nothing. He knows nothing. I use my wife's shampoo sometimes just because the smell reminds me of her. And that makes me happy. I haven't noticed this with girls, but I have noticed that my husband will just like stare out into space with severe concentration and I'll be like, what's wrong babe? And he will say something like, if all of our pets attacked me at once, do you think I could fight them off? I've seen other guys do this too. It's just so fascinating. We have a medium pet mix, a small chihuahua mix, 2 ferrets and a hamster. So the answer was probably yes. Unless he was asleep, then maybe the medium dog could best him. LMAO. He simply spoke the thoughts out loud other men cover up with nothing. What always confused me about my fiancé is how he doesn't know anything about his family or friends. I asked him why his parents moved to our city we lived in now. It's a small town, so I'm always curious how people end up here, and has like I don't know. So I went and asked his mom what brought them here, and she went into this whole thing about how, when they got out of the Navy, Mike, fiancé dad, got an opportunity to be a partner in a company down here. My fiancé sat there, slack jaw, and said, I just thought dad worked for that company. I didn't know he was part owner. We have had several of these types of moments in the past 6 years we've been today. It just amazes me. He doesn't think to ask just basic questions. Hey, I don't want to nag, but can you take out of the trash? Him, yep, me, sees trash there next day. Because we intend to take out the trash eventually, but often procrastinate until we forget about the trash. Yup, 100% intended to, maybe wanted to, felt obligated and willing, got distracted. As soon as that happened, it was wiped from my mind like the Men in Black pen does. In Dutch, guys call each other pik, which in English means dick. But they say it in a friendly way. Because they're mates. Why call each other dick? Why not? Australians call each other cunt. It's a cool word, pig. My wife says she never understood how my friend walks into the apartment and goes straight to the kitchen and grabs stuff to eat/drink, like it's his own home. On top of it, I don't give a f. She says she could never do with her girlfriends. While at the fridge, you got anything to drink/eat? Don't know, check the fridge. How little they know about their friends. My husband was friends with a guy 4 years and didn't know how old he was. Don't even know how old I am. What is up with having friends that give you shit and attitude and it's all good? It's like you all like to torment each other and laugh about it. Not all men, just the ones I know. Edit. Awesome responses. It puts it into perspective, lol. Scrolls through channels on TV, sees movie, does not know when it started. Has zero context about the plot, watches the rest of the movie anyway. Those handshakes you do. How do you coordinate it? It baffles me. A lifetime of practice. Apparently men can go into mental neutral and not think about anything. If this is true, how the duck does that even work? Also, hands in pants when watching TV/relaxing. Don't get it. Edit. This blew up. How do I clear my inbox? Why are guys so apprehensive about receiving gifts? Buddy, I found a cool pair of socks that looks like a shark is eating your foot. And I paid next to nothing for it. Why do you have to act like you now have to pay for my college tuition? Can I not just gift guys things for fun? When you guys wear skinny jeans, Where TF does your dick go? Like, not sexually but as a concerned person. Does that get tucked or something? Wouldn't that hurt when you take off your jeans at the end of the day? Edit. I now know why people say RIP to their inbox. Damn. Also, I do know guys who wear skinny jeans. They're a lot better in retail/warehousing, where I used to work, than those annoying dress pants. Depends on the guy. Most guys just have it kinda scrunched up on one side. But it's difficult to tell, since skinny jeans have a surprising amount of crotch space. Flaccid penises are really flexible. They can get into all sort of crazy positions without any harm. Just scrunching it up while putting on your pants is enough for most guys. The real issue is the testes. Can't have pressure on those or else it hurts. Skinny jeans leave room for testes, which in turn leaves plenty of room for the penis. He uses my expensive shampoo to wash his whole body when there is a bar of soap right there, because if it's soapy and smells nice, it's good as soap. How I can tell my husband where something is, and he can look right at it and say, with certainty, it's not there. Edit. In order to calm at least one replier in this thread, let me assure you that there is not a lot of ass sitting happening in this house. Get off your ass and help him. Nor is anyone here so overly stressed that they literally lose their eyesight. This is a pretty common occurrence, evidently with scientific reasoning. Calm yourself. A guy asked my friend for her number. He never called. Something similar happened to me. Why even bother getting someone's phone number? Edit. In my case, we texted and agreed to meet up on a certain day and grab drinks. Fast forward. On said day, a Friday, he all of a sudden texts me, saying that he has to work now because his colleague called in sick. He works in a bar. He tells me he's going to message me on Monday so we could set something up again, but he never did. I'm assuming he got nervous or met someone else. What's the deal with guys not wanting to use lotion or chapstick? Every guy I've dated thus far has denied my offer for lotion or chapstick when they complain about having chapped lips and dry skin. Edit. Oh god, this comment really blew up. Advice for girls: if you find something confusing, ask them whether he's a co-worker, friend, or more importantly, boyfriend. Guys don't mind explaining why they did things. We have a reason. It may be a dumb reason, but it's dictated by a train of thought. We also prefer girls to be direct rather than cloak and dagger. The more we know about each other, the easier things are. Likewise, if a guy asks you why you did something, we always interested in brushing up on any sort of girl logic at any given opportunity. Shaves, did you clean the sink? Yep, looks in sync. What the fuck? Edit. Definitely not just guys, but it was a male specific question. Not a woman, but I can't understand why so many men don't wear sunscreen. Stop trying to throw hands with the sun. You're not going to win. Even when though men can take a leak without sitting on the toilet, how can they aim with a flaccid penis? Or is it flaccid? It's the opposite situation that is difficult. Whether or not they're into a woman, swear to god one day they can display evidence of attraction, then the next it's like a switch went off and they want nothing to do with you. I've realized over the years sometimes it's just a bad day for them and not about me at all. However, I still can't read them. Lol. Edit. Holy shit, I did not expect this to blow up. Can't speak for everyone. Being a shy, socially awkward male, but I find showing interest in women difficult. I basically start second guessing everything. Is she being nice to me because she just doesn't want to be rude? She talks but only when I initiate conversation, so am I just pestering her, etc. I don't consider myself handsome, nor do I think my outward personality is particularly engaging. So I guess that attractive women aren't interested in me. I mean, I have a younger sister, and now that she is older I see the amount of men who message her as friends who she doesn't exactly like, but isn't rude to. I guess I never want to be in that position, so the second a reply is disinterested or too short or whatever, that seed of doubt starts and you back off, hoping that the woman offers a sign that you should continue. So yeah, society is confusing. Haha. Why they hide the fact that they are obsessed with hugs and other platonic forms of physical affection. Edit. To all the women out there, try to give your guy friends an occasional pat on the back, or ask them if they want a hug from time to time. I had a friend who really appreciated it. Why some of the guys I know turning completely different people when around their friends. I've seen women do it as well, but never that big of a 180 as the men I know. Why does it take you so long to poop? Do you not have enough fiber in your diet? Our man poops unfathomably large to a woman and just takes so much effort to pass? Maybe you're just sitting there playing on your phone. Most men I've met spend at least half an hour each time pooping. If a woman spent a half an hour on the toilet, yeah, I'd be worried she passed out in there or something. Maybe you're just sitting there playing on your phone. Yes. That guys can go from fighting and beating each other up to suddenly being back to friends. Are you guys really friends? Is it just taking frustration out on each other? What is it and how? Is the meaning of life written on your butt cheeks? Why do you try to hide it at all costs? Is your asshole sacred? Some men think they're, but must he so unsightly to gaze upon that you could never want to have sex with them again if you saw it. Also from that angle the balls could be pretty crazy. Just all around an easy risk not to take. It's our weakest point of attack. Must defend at all costs. Why do you spit on the ground? I've never seen a single woman do this. We are connected to the land. Your nipples. Do you want me to play with them or not? Don't touch me. Why they will throw their clothing on the floor next to the hamper when there is a perfectly good hamper right next to them. Baffling. Because I want to wear it again later. If it goes into the hamper I've admitted defeat and will have to wash them sooner. How they can think about nothing. My Brian thinks of 5 million things 24/7 and I wish I knew the secret to turning it off. Why is it that if I send you a message that has 3+ parts, you only respond to the least important part? If I'm like, hey, I saw our mutual friend while running errands. Let me know what you want for dinner, I'm about to go pick it up. And did you take out the trash? I get a response that says, oh yeah Dave, haven't seen him in a while. Apostrophe. You come over every day. Want to hold my hand. Touch me. Kiss me. Dance in the kitchen together while cooking our dinner. Tell me your secrets and dreams. Have passionate sex, but claim you don't have any feelings for me. Hey, thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe.